Yeah, we started the first 4 minutes of the game. I thought we started pretty decently. The second 4-minute contest and the third 4-minute contest, in those 8 minutes, we had 9 turnovers. And, certainly they played very physically, defensively. We did not handle that well, and we were loose with the ball. And, our offense really hurt us today.
Yeah, and Bouknight and Cole combined for 45. What makes that tandem so hard to stop?
Well, you know what you're getting from Bouknight. I mean, he's, projected as a top 10 pick for a reason. He's a fantastic player. But to me, as good as Bouknight is, Cole was the key to the game. He dominated his matchup, and he was sensational throughout the game, not just his ability to make shots. He led his team. He defended at a high level, and he was really, to me, the key to the game for them.
There seemed to be some defensive miscommunications for you guys, especially at the end of the first half. What was going wrong on that end of the floor?
Yeah, we had a couple miscommunications. In the first half, their transition offense was their highest percentage offensive possessions and their second shots. And, they not only got second shots, but they converted them into points. And, those were two key areas coming into the game that we were trying to limit.
I know you guys brought it almost within single digits. I think you guys were down by 11, and then UConn kind of pulled away again. What did they do to kind of stifle the comeback?
Well, they got key second shots, and broken play points where we would play pretty good first shot defense, and it ended up being a broken play, and they got the baskets. They also hit some tough shots, but that's what a great player like Bouknight has the ability to do. He took tough contested twos and he made them. But the things that we could control, we didn't do as good a job on.
One positive was getting Justin back today. What went into the decision to getting him back active again, and what do you think of how he played?
Our doctor said, number one, it was okay for him to play. Number two, he said he felt good enough to play, and it was good to have him back. After an extended time away from us, I thought Justin did a good job. And it's obviously Justin's been a big part of our team, and he's a good player. Hopefully, the more time we have to practice with him, and the more time he's back, the better he'll get.
And this is just going off of Ben's question about Justin. Is he on any type of minutes restriction, or you guys kind of have full reign of him now?
Yeah, no, I'm not aware of any minutes restriction. The fact is he hasn't practiced in quite a while, so it has more to do with his shape and his conditioning than it does where the doctors are saying you're only allowed to play him a certain amount of minutes.
DJ didn't play that much in the second half. Was he just pressing in this game too much?
Yeah, obviously we're at our best when DJ plays well, and there's been several moments where he's played really well. Tonight was not, or this afternoon was not one of those afternoons. But he'll bounce back. He's a good player. He'll bounce back.
Just thinking about the big picture with this team, as you think about this team, what do you make of like the inconsistency of this team? Played so well against North Carolina on Wednesday and then kind of struggled, especially in the first half today. What do you make of that?
Well, a lot of it had to do with UConn. They were very physical. I didn't think we reacted to their physicality. And, they're physical in a different way than North Carolina. They're physical with their ball pressure. That's not necessarily what we saw in our last game, and we did not handle that as well.
What are you going to be looking for, these last two games before the Big East tournament?
Oh, we're going to prepare to win, and we're looking for guys that are compete and try to win the game. We have opportunities ahead of us. We need to put our best foot forward and try to capitalize on them.